What's up, guys? Good morning. Thank God it's Friday. New Age Wall Street stream. We made it through another week, guys. I'm pretty freaking pumped. I haven't slept in about a full 24 hours. I'm fucking wired. I feel, I don't know, I feel really good. I hadn't taken pre workout in about a year. And took some pre workout to go to the gym last night. Yes, I'm going to the gym, even though we're not supposed to. If you're telling me I know who snitched on me, I will definitely look for someone whoever snitched on me, guys. But welcome. Please excuse the mess back here. I am in the middle of putting together some furniture and stuff where I'm making some upgrades. I got some like posters and stuff coming for a background for these streams and stuff, guys. So I'm really freaking pumped about that for that, guys. If you pretty soon. All that stuff should be coming out in over the next week, and we'll be getting as long as I can make it to the store to actually get everything hooked up together and everything. But welcome, guys. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Cruz. I'm the founder of New Age Wall Street. We do this every Friday. We trade live. Just go ahead and showing the way that we do things here at New Age Wall Street, and the way that we trade. So we'll go ahead and start with a pre-market plan. We'll go ahead and jump like this. On Sunday, we also do Sunday Stock Talk. If you guys want to go ahead and come hang out and get ready for the week for Sunday Stock Talk, Sunday Stockcast, not Stock Talk. We don't like that little Ricky Gutierrez kid here. And so yeah, we get ready for the week, talk stocks, technical analysis, and things like that. I usually cover some type of mental or psychological trader topic as well, and then we'll get into it. I don't have a guest this week. Sometimes I do have a guest, but not this week. I'll be solo cholo this week. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. I'm pretty excited, guys. We made some upgrades to the stream. I am not done with them. Please, everything is being upgraded right now. We are working on rebranding everything as well, because Hasbro hates me for using the Monopoly man. So unfortunately we're gonna have to start phasing that out. So we'll go ahead and start jumping in into our chat here. So or our pre-market plan. So just so you guys could go ahead and see. So right here at the side. So obviously you're gonna see this is the live screen where we trade, and then right here above you're gonna see this is our live chat from my actual Discord in the room. So then you kind of get a little experience on the way that we are, just kind of the vibes in the room and how everyone is. So it's actually really fun. It's really, really fun vibes, especially when I'm wired the way that I am right now and feel pretty good. So, but I'm gonna be working on this more. I'm gonna try to get to where like there's a ticker stream going down at the bottom. And then we'll get some like live news updates and things like that. So that'll be pretty cool to be able to do, guys. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, stocks only go up in a Trump market, bro. So, all you gotta do is buy, bro. Eventually, if you buy, you're gonna be right. All you gotta do is hold long enough. I'm just kidding, guys. That is not trading advice. Don't take me serious about that. But if you guys could do me a huge favor, make sure you do like and subscribe to the video, guys, and you also hit the bell button for notifications. Do appreciate it, and it does help me a ton, helping other traders that need help out there. And that's why I do this, is to try to help and impact other people positively. So you're buying USO. That's funny, dude. All right, guys. So today we're gonna look at the SPY, and we're obviously always looking at the SPY. But yesterday we're still going within this range, guys. We put in this pretty nice high at like 296 right here. When was it? April 28th, April 29th. And then we're still just kind of going sideways. The thing that's kind of fucked up about this is that yesterday that we had this sell-off towards the close, right? We had this crazy sell-off here into the supply area, You see these spikes here, and the supply comes down, and just a huge bear trap where everyone is getting short right here, and then the pajama traders fucking ran it up all, overnight. So and it stayed up. So no, there's no sign of a decent pullback or anything as of yet. So right now I have 10 contracts of Amazon. And today, one thing that I'm going to focus on is why I like to trade Amazon on Fridays, and why you guys that watch this stream see me actually trade for Amazon every Friday. And I'll give a quick explanation to that as right now. So basically, what it is we trade weekly options, and so they expire today. So because they expire today, they are relatively cheap to buy the same day. So even more so, what you could do is um, you buy some out the money lottos, right? So you could get some really big cheapies, and kind of get some size on them, and you can actually make a pretty good profit off of those cheap out the money calls, especially with how much range Amazon actually presents. So that's why I like using it. Good morning, JB. What up, bro? Um, and um, so Amazon yesterday. So we're kind of like in the same like pattern here, where we're like in this ascending triangle right here, where it needs to break above this 2378, right? And if we go back a little bit further, it's just a huge flag here. So pull, flagging around, right? And then it has to break this little bump that we have, that we're looking at, that 2378. And then we're looking at the top here, 2475, 2450. But I want at least to get over 2400. That would be absolutely awesome if we could get some momentum to the upside like that today. So I basically, what I was looking at yesterday when I started buying these is this support, and I'll scoot. Yeah, so the support here, every time it dipped below the red to green line, there were some buyers right here that were super aggressive that pushed it back up, and you could see that it tried a couple more times to come back down, and there's never a chance that they were going to even let it come down. So a lot of relative strength, even when the market was selling off. It didn't sell as hard. So I wanted up just keeping my calls that I had, even though that this was coming back down, because I like overall, right? I know it's pretty volatile, where for Amazon, this range, I liked how it was holding above. And holistically, if you look at this is what we like to see, is this compression to the side, and that's all it was doing, is going sideways. So I was betting on that expansion, and we got the pajama traders helped us out overnight, and we're up pretty good. So I'll be up pretty good here on 10 contracts at the open, as long as it stays somewhere around where it's at. Good morning, every guys. If you guys want to write in the chat, write tickers you want to go ahead and look over, we'll definitely go over them, guys, if you guys are just joining us. All right. And so a couple other ones that some of my members are personally looking at. Alberto, right on time, bro. What's going on, dude? All right. And so a couple other ones here real quick. So you have Peloton. So Peloton, you guys know I've been talking about this for weeks already, but this is holding up pretty well, guys. We're up towards all-time highs here on Peloton, and we still got so we're at that 40% 40% short float. The only thing now is that it kind of went sideways after that spike up yesterday, so it kind of went sideways all day. So now we're kind of at this like pennant formation. So if you go right here and then right here, we're almost at a 50-50 point. But I do like the short squeeze idea, to squeeze out that 40% that is still holding on, or whoever is still holding on, to continue up, at least to test $50. That would be I don't know if we'll get $50 in one session because of the price of it, But I do believe we could get some FOMO chasers off of the inexperienced Robinhood traders and things like that. So, welcome, guys. If you guys are just joining, make sure you drop your tickers, say good morning if you want to in the chat. Don't be shy. So that's something to keep on watch. But again, it's right here in this middle of this range. So we got this pennant here. It could go either way, and you can see all these counter dots showing that compression right here, where it'll break out. So this is something that you got to read as an option, kind of at the open, and then once you get your setup, you go ahead and you grab based off of the sentiment when after that happens. Get it? Got it? Good. Awesome. All right, so one of my guys is calling out here, BYND. BYND has been going up. Oh, this is almost the same exact pattern as Peloton, dude. So we're kind of at this, 50% mark, right? But we have this this good support area here. I would say about a little bit lower, like 122. So as long as it holds around 122 for a continued ride up, that would be a good push. As well as if the market is actually permitting to go up, and I like this compression that the market is actually having. We may get what I like to call a dip and rip setup here at the open. So we're looking here probably towards 290.45 or so, and then for it to continue on up. If not, the top of this range, which will be 2089.74, would be the next level of interest, and then the continuation on up as well. Excuse me. Did you guys see Shopify yesterday, guys? I know we talked about it, but or maybe it was the day before that I meant to call it out, but yeah, I'm not even going to go over it because I don't trade it. I don't like it, so I'm not even going to mention it, so you guys don't even look at it. If you guys want to do your own analysis on it, then great, but I really don't like how that trades. Did you guys see that thing I posted, that Boeing 737 or something, the fucking Southwest Airlines hit a fucking person on the runway? Freaking chewed his ass up straight through the engine, dude. Like, I don't know what the dude was doing on the freaking runway, but Ashen, good morning, bro. I didn't see you come in, bro. All right, so those are them, and then also I know you guys are pretty excited for this one here. So there's some guys here holding overnight with some Tesla calls. I believe that's Dab, right? Dab, you got them Tesla calls. So yeah, so right here we're holding support here, 791. That push to 800. If we get over 800, oh man, you're gonna be sitting very pretty, bro. So I don't know how pretty crisscross applesauce, but if you could hold to see if it actually gets there, we may get some nice momentum to actually break that. So if we go here, this compression that we have sideways, this basing, this whole area, it's fucking nuts, dude. It's really nice. Well, it's a setup for a nice, very a nice long here. So Elon set this up here pretty well that at the beginning of the week. So so yeah. And if you look, it's the same thing here. So it's just a ascending triangle here that needs to break above like 795. This fib line 793 or so, and then continue up, and we should get some very nice momentum. Also, same thing, right? So same thing that we're talking about on Amazon, where like out the money calls or out the money contracts are going to be cheap. you could pick up some lottos, on Tesla, and make some relatively good money as long as you're mitigating your risk pretty well. So don't let that theta just chop you up in it. How do you guys like the new setup? I'm not done with it yet. I was up at 2 in the morning freaking doing it, but I'm pretty freaking pumped about it, guys. So like I was saying, I have some posters coming, and the posters are going to be pretty cool. And then the whole room will be dark. I'm gonna see if I could get like some tint for the window, and then I'll have some LED lights in here and stuff. But I gotta get the furniture put together and everything too. So does anyone have any other tickers you want to go over here before we get started? For the open, I should say, more like it. And I promise not to fucking go away from my desk right when the bell rings. Remember that shit happened to me last week? That was freaking dumb, dude. AMD is actually in a descending triangle here, guys, if you guys want to take a look. On this 30-minute chart here as well. So kind of a midterm right here. You have this descending support here around 51.75 or so, 51.85. So see if it holds around 52, a little bit below that, and goes up. Or if we break, we'll grab some puts here. But hopefully it follows sentiment and pushes back up. So I need to find a way, guys. If you guys have input on integrating the flow algo onto our new setup here. I think I might do it like as a separate thing to show it different, but obviously like you could hear it. But even like if I do it the full screen, to have the chart and the other way. It just makes it too small. It makes it too small to be able to actually see it. PayPal, bro. Yeah, we could go over PayPal. So like I actually, I think so. My boy here, he called out PayPal on here, and so I actually remember that there's quite a bit of flow here on PayPal, bro. I don't remember which way it was, but. So we have 165, 155, 150 calls as of the 7th. So I believe that was yesterday, right? And so we'll go ahead and take a look here. Also, NVIDIA, guys, just real quick. I'm just gonna go into that real quick. It finally got almost 310 above 300 again, but it trades kind of ugly, guys, to be 100% honest. So. So yeah. Oh, that's weird, dude. The stock bot doesn't show up on the YouTube. But PayPal. Ooh, we're kind of looking tippy toppy here, bro. So definitely hard support here up into this area, and it's kind of coming down. Just something to so if this comes to around I would say about right here, 144.02, 144, that's gonna be your spot where you're looking for a bounce, I believe. Roku, yeah. So my boy Andrew is holding Roku puts overnight. I hope he doesn't get crushed by the implied volatility, but he's holding puts right now, so um, hopefully he's able to get out with some pretty good cash here on Roku. So um, I appreciate you doing that, JB, putting out your personal watch list every morning, adding that value. I appreciate it, bro. And I welcome everyone to put out what they're personally looking at as well. Um, Someone might see value in something that they didn't look at in the morning or whatever. I think if you guys if you guys could tell me, have you guys seen anyone out like with an actual streamer type setup like this? Someone I haven't seen anyone, dude. So I want to see if people start doing it. It is freaking cold in here right now. Like I don't know what the hell happened, but it's fucking cold. Um, I think I got everyone's tickers right. Yeah, guys, I got pulled over on the way to the gym last night. I was freaking pissed, dude. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding?" And then I thought like the dude, I thought he was gonna think I was on drugs because I took that pre-workout, right? So I'm all jittery and um, I'm all just kind of, and obviously like a little bit nervous being pulled over or whatever. I thought he was gonna think I was driving under the influence. 9:20 to 9:30 is the worst 10 minutes of your day. You imagine that, and then I willingly wait another 10 minutes after 9:30, bro. So that's another thing, guys. Is I have a rule for myself where Eric, good morning, dude. Um, I have a rule for myself where I wait an additional 10 minutes after the bell, just to let some of the volatility die down. Especially like if like on Amazon where you have $10 candles, things like that. And then it lets you see sentiment and be able to pick a direction the other way. And usually like the second move is bigger than the initial move. Um, so you're able to do that. And so like on the dip, so you stay out during the dip, right? And then you can catch the rip or whatever. I'm freaking hungry, guys. Have you guys been ordering a lot from like Grubhub, Uber Eats? I think we talked about this already. Oh, we even got Mateo in the house today. What up, bro? I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm telling you, this stuff that I'm on right now, like I feel like I could go for days. You guys, well, the OGs know who Charlie is. So Charlie was actually working last night, and and he's like, "What the hell are you doing up?" When I was working on the overlays and stuff. So I was like, "I can't fucking sleep, so I gotta find something to be productive." Did anyone watch the Joe Rogan podcast with Elon yesterday? I just watched like I have there's like a site that does like almost like clip notes of it. I love the way his brain works, bro. Like and me and Charlie we disagree on Elon, but um do you guys agree or disagree on putting chips in people's brains on the whole Neuralink business company that he has? I think what he was saying is that what's really freaking cool is that you could take a state of feeling or a state of mind, like almost like a photograph, but the way that your body was at a certain point, and actually reenact it because all of it is just electrical impulse and hormones. So you're able to actually put those electrical impulses into your brain to actually feel exactly the way that you felt at a certain point in time. And then at a certain point, you'll be able to actually replay that memory and basically relive that moment all over again. You imagine being able to do that, like especially if you have Alzheimer's. Like if you had Alzheimer's, and then you're able to actually remember, like um, you weren't able to remember things for like a really long time. Then all of a sudden, you can remember marrying your partner of 50 years, or remembering your kids being born, and um, like that's just fucking awesome. That's just like the Drake song. He's you know how Drake was. He said something like, "Sometimes I wish I could go back in time, not to change things, but just to feel some things twice." Yeah, bro, I felt that. What I don't know what Black Mirror is, guys, but 30 seconds to the bell. Let's have a good day, guys. Everyone, good luck. Everyone, mind your risk. It is Friday. Make sure that you are taking profit. Good morning, Richard. What up, bro? Make sure you're taking profit. You're not getting ate up by the theta. If you're going to be staying in a trade a little bit longer, get the next week's expiration. Don't be a cheapskate by those expirations. But we'll even say a little prayer, guys. I like that. I'm. Oh, here we go. Damn, that 30 seconds went pretty fast. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, dude, I'm like everyone else. You know why? How I'm successful? It's because I pray, bro. I honestly really think that I got some divine intervention that helps, bro. I'm actually down on my position here, guys. I don't know how that happened where I'm up higher, but it's probably just the theta since everything's expiring today. But oh, I forgot to go over Netflix. Netflix actually has the potential to be pretty nice today too, guys. If we could get some of that upside. So, but here we go on the spy. We're at that level we talked about. We went over here, gave it a little love tap right here, and we'll see if it holds around that area for it to push back up. Tesla worked freaking perfect, guys. You see how it came down to that resistance line? So let me show you real quick here on Tesla. Uh, Perfect, dude. We said right here to the tops, to about the tops right here, and also the resistance. We had the resistance line, or excuse me, support line. So it's support. Also had yesterday's these little points up, and now we're in the test 800 right here. So really freaking pretty. Oh, I forgot to turn the flow algo on. There we go.
48 calls. May 15th, 2020. 1113 DDOG. 60 calls. May 15th, 2020. 618 contracts.
I don't know why this chart always does that right here.
TLRY. 8 calls. May 15th, 2020. 2,487 contracts.
Dude, Dab is sitting pretty. Did you cover those? Did you sell those calls, Dab, or you're still holding them? So about right here is that line that we're, I do believe right here, 289.79.
TLRY.
For the bounce on
May 15th, 2020.
for the bounce on
500 contracts.
Awesome, Pedro. That was a beauty of a setup right there, bro. That dip and rip on Tesla. Alright, so just watching right here. This is my position right here on Amazon, guys. So like I said, I'm down a little bit, but I want that curl up. And same thing right here on the SPY. So I think we get to about here where I just put this support line. And then that's where about the bounce should be, I believe. Someone want to bet me a nickel?
KWEB. 46 puts. June 19th, 2020. 1,000 contracts.
290.05. I have 289 and some change here. Let's see. Here goes Amazon, guys. Dipped red. See if we could get some green going here. Oh, you bought some Amazon calls? Cool, bro. We'll see, bro. I would like to get to 2400. But so far we're looking good here as far as so MACD cross
SPY.
coming. TTM starting
295
to roll
calls.
up a little bit here.
May 15th, 2020. 3000 SPY. 295 calls. May 13th, 2020. 2000 contracts.
Did anyone see Tilray? Tilray's about to make that move you're looking for, Dab. There goes Netflix too. I don't know where my line is. I lost my line somewhere. Looking for Amazon to break this 2370 right here, guys, and then continue up. So once the market starts curling back up, we should get some pretty good um, momentum here. Mateo, where's Oscar at, bro? Oh, look, I could put trades on now. Tesla gave a second chance entry here, guys. If you guys take a look.
TSLA.
Oh,
1050 calls.
there's Tesla.
August 21st, 2020.
Tesla flow.
426
What the hell? I can't type in
contracts.
Tesla. Duh. But Tesla came back at the same area, guys. It held the same support
October 16th,
and gave a
2020.
second opportunity right here,
500
dude.
contracts.
Um,
TSLA. 1050 calls. August 21st, 2020. 400 BA. 135 calls.
oh, you're looking good
May
here on
15th,
Nvidia.
2020. 520 BFYT. 30 calls. June 19th, 2020. 700 contracts.
Oh, I see, bro.
Uber. 34 calls. May 8th, 2020. 2017 contracts.
2.4 million 2.4 million sweep on Tesla 1050 calls, guys, for August 21st.
SPY. 295 calls. May 13th, 2020. 2000 contracts.
And we need a little bit of a jump start here on Amazon if it's gonna do anything, because historically, if it doesn't start trending pretty early, it just starts chopping around.
CB. 110 calls. August 21st, 2020. 525 contracts. Roku. 125 puts. May 8, 2020. 175 contracts.
So I'm just chilling, guys. I haven't put any new trades on. I haven't taken a look at anything different.
140 calls. May 8, 2020. 299 contracts.
Oh, Richard, we're on. Just to let you know, the guys that came in later, if you guys didn't hear me at first, so we're on YouTube today, and the Discord chat is being displayed on YouTube. So if you don't want everyone to know how much you lost or that you like pink bunny slippers, don't write it in the chat. I just figure it's a fair warning, guys. We're not trying to hide anything, but I think it's only right that you're not blindsided that you write something and then it's put out there for the world to see. Looking at Netflix right here, guys. See if we could get this breakout over 439. And I forgot that. So I'm still on trader timeout, guys. So I can only trade one contract. 438.
Love. 26 calls. May 15, 2020. 1,329 contracts.
All right, so I just put on a Tesla and Netflix trade here, guys. Oh, we're looking good here on Tesla, dude. If I put a third screen in here, guys, is this too small? Or is that still good?
SPXL. 42 calls. June 19, 2020. 700 contracts. SPY. 295 calls. May 13, 2020. 504 contracts.
You know, Tesla just shut down a factory in Shanghai, and this is what's going on. I think yesterday or the day before they shut down their factory in China. In China.
TSLA. 860 calls. May 15, 2020.
Ooh, 860.
206 SPXL. 42 calls. June 19, 2020. 608 NFLX. 450 calls. May 8th, 2020. 250 AAPL.
Dude, someone just
307
bought
calls.
Netflix sweeps
May
for
8th,
450
2020.
today. That expired today, guys.
388 contracts.
FBIO. Let's take a look at some small caps here, Alberto. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good setup right here, Alberto. Just need some volume to come in.
XOM. 46 calls. May 29th, 2020. 560. SPY. 295 calls. May 13th, 2020. 500 contracts.
Oh, Netflix. Netflix doing the damn thing, guys.
GE. 5 calls. January 21st, 2022. 500 contracts.
I know, I saw it.
SPY. 295 calls.
I don't know if that's a Thinkorswim thing or if it actually printed like that.
500
Someone's
contracts.
someone's algo got stuck.
TWLO. 170 calls.
There's your TWLO.
2020.
I believe it was JB.
211 contracts.
170 strike for next week, bro.
QQQ. 238 calls. July 17th, 2020. 600 contracts.
I sold my Netflix contract, guys. It just doesn't fucking move, dude. The calls on Netflix, for whatever reason, they just move like the Titanic's fucking strapped to it. Dude, now that fucking candle messed up my whole fucking SPY chart, dude, because it has to include that freaking dip, dude.
960
It's a
calls.
piece of shit.
May 29th, 2020. 100 contracts. BA. 130 calls. May 15th, 2020. 434 contracts.
820 is my target, Richard. 820 is my target, and I'm
R3 calls.
about to make $1,000 on one contract, guys. This is why I like trading
500
options.
contracts.
We may dip here to that 805, bro, on Tesla. Pretty healthy, right? Ouch. Amazon right here, guys. Amazon. So if you look at Amazon, just to explain the setup, I'm trying to get out of that habit of just like alerting. I want to explain the setup here, especially since we're on for everyone to see on the replay and things. So we're looking here. We have this dip, right? So we have this kind of like double bottom right here, which is perfectly fine, perfectly nice right here. So you see these buyers come in, and then right here we have these Keltner dots. So that whenever the Keltner dots come in, that signals the compression of it going sideways. The Keltner dots are actually inside the Bollinger Bands according to the TTM squeeze right here. and we're starting to get that upside right here on the MACD to cross further up. So this is the setup that I like to see if, to get some momentum to break to the upside here. Dude, this fucking candle is stupid right here, Alberto.
Eros. 5 calls. June 19, 2020. 802 contracts. GLUU. 10 calls. May 15, 2020. 2,900 contracts.
So on Tesla here, guys, straight up coming to this around this fib line right here. This is why we have them. So I would want it to hold at least right here, and then continue to push on up. So the good news is the selling volume is not nearly as much as the actual push right here. So we're looking pretty good. This Amazon's about to piss me off though. I sold that Amazon position, guys, for a loss. Here we go. Here's a curl up on Tesla, guys, right here that we're talking about. So your spike down right here. And the SPY is just really sideways as of right now.
DIS. 112 calls. May 15, 2020. 209 contracts. NFLX. 440 calls. May 8, 2020. 125 contracts.
More flow on Netflix calls right here, guys. We're going to need a lot more volume right here on Tesla. There we go. Now it's coming in. Oh, there's a fib line right above 815 to 815.43. So a little bit of overhead right here on Tesla.
3 calls. May 15, 2020. 1,000 contracts.
Is that Tesla, Pedro? Yeah, thank you, dude. On Amazon, or excuse me, on Netflix, guys. Here's what I'm gonna be looking for on Netflix. So if we get back down to this red to green line and we test and bounce off the red to green line here at 436.45, that'll be a good place to re-up and get in on the bounce right here on Netflix. And there it goes. How many orders right there, Pedro? 3,000. It means there's a big old wall right there. You see that red right there where it went up to? Those are all the sellers sitting right there that's soaking up the buying. And so that's that resistance. So the resistance is right there where it bounced off of at that price. So the 815 where it touched. There's 3,000 shares right there waiting to be sold. 4.54. Yeah, that big like orangish red line. Those are all the sellers. So the darker the red it is and the bigger it is, the more sellers that are sitting there. And then the ones that are below the actual price action are buyers. So it's basically a visualization. That's so the bubble is the soaking. So that's how many orders are actually being soaked on it. So the bigger the bubble, the more orders that are actually being soaked at that level. So if you look at it, like it actually loads like in a circle. So it loads like in a circle like that. So you could tell when it's actually going to break out of that resistance or support. For the guys on YouTube, I apologize. You guys aren't able to actually see the book map things that are being put in our chat. But yeah, bookmark is book map rather is a very useful tool. Very expensive though, I believe. I believe it's like $250 a month, and it doesn't have ARCA book, so kind of fucking sucks. They're supposed to have something like it at one point, dude, but I don't know if they are. It'd be cool if they actually just bought book map. I don't know why I can't say book map. Oh, SPY is pushing up right here, guys. Amazon is just still looking heavy, like it doesn't want to make a move up. Freaking sucks. Here we go. There it went, bro. So you see how on the one that he just posted there, Richard, how it came and it held support where those buyers were. So the buyers pushed it back up at that support, and then it went back up into the supply at the resistance there on the top. Yeah, bro. I did a YouTube video on that actually. I did a YouTube video on visualizing support and resistance like that, because I think this is a excellent way to visualize support and resistance, like the way that book map prints it. No, bro. What happened to Roku? Oh shit! It bounced. Dude, see, this is what why I play the earnings the way I play them, is that you get this. Let me put it on this one, dude. And I know it's easy for me to say because I don't have I got hiccups all of a sudden because I don't have any skin in the game. But so if you go back right here and you go, so you see we had the, overreaction from earnings, right? So you have this big downturn. So this is probably 137 down to 123. So that's 10 points. So it's probably around 8 to 7% downturn. So the way I like to play earnings is to actually get the mean reversion to hit it back the other way that it actually moved, and it happens so much. Like almost every single one, it works. Um, you just play the mean reversion where it's going to bounce to go ahead and cover the gap in the direction that it actually moved. BYND, is it freaking out like 140 right now? Oh, almost there, dude. Break above 130, we're gonna get there.
Find 130 calls. May 15th, 2020. 609 IWM. 136 calls. May 15th, 2020. 500 contracts.
Need one more push here on Tesla, and I'm gonna get out, guys. I actually saw the resistance, so I got out there. But that's the thing here is so just to show you a little bit, guys, on um, Tesla. So I made 1,000 even. Actually, I closed it out 1,000 even. I made $1,000 on these, and I bought it for um, $1,800, right? So like, if you're playing with the $5,000 account, which is pretty feasible, right? $5,000 account, you buy Tesla for.
31 calls.
Oh no, excuse me. I bought them for $8.35. I sold them at 18.35. So if you're playing that, so $835 for that one contract, and I made 1,000. I mean, I made 1,200%, right? About 1,200%. That's a pretty nice return. I mean, all you have to wait for is one move like that a week. That's decent money. More than decent money.
NFLX. 445 calls. May 8th, 2020.
On Netflix, guys, it didn't quite get to that red to green line, but it got to the fib line, NFLX. So we have auto plotted fibs that are on here, and this is so it got to the auto plotted fib, which is resistance, or excuse me, support. Perfect hold for it in retracement, and then just pushed up away from it again. So I wasn't minding that when I was explaining that a little while ago. I wasn't looking at that. So did you sell your Tesla call,
33
Richard?
calls. May 29th, 2020. 610 contracts.
I'm stalking Amazon right here, guys. We got these Keltners going off.
21 calls. May
This basing
22nd,
right here, it's playing
2020.
pretty nice by the rules, holding to the fibs
297
right here. So
contracts.
we just got to get the SPY to run to
The
continue to
exit.
push.
24 calls. May 15th, 2020. 600 contracts.
Oh, who emailed me? Oh, cool. We got a new member, guys. See if he joins the stream right now. I just got a memory, guys, on my Facebook from when I used to play small caps a lot more. And this is funny, dude. Actually, this is my BPTH trade. This was the biggest trade that I ever at that time. This was my record trade. I don't know if you guys could see it on here, but that was my biggest trade at that time, BPTH. And funny story about that is that my friend Eric, we used to street race and stuff together, and he started day trading, and he was actually in town, and I that was, like I said, that was my biggest day ever, right? And we're scalping BPTH. If you guys remember BPTH, it ran. How much did it run, Alberto? Like from $3 up to how much? I don't remember how much. 70, yeah, dude. And I'm scalping it, right? I'm scalping it on the way up,
5
and then I
calls.
eventually just said, okay, that's
May
enough. I'm
13th,
done. I made my
2020.
money, but Eric actually
600 contracts.
kept on doing it. He kept on scalping. He lowered his size, which is good, and he lowered his size, which is good. But Amazon might make a move right here, guys. If we could go green, um, so but he bought 6 cents from the top, and then it just fucking slammed down, and he got stuck in that halt, and he had all kinds of stuff going off on his screen that said critical loss, and he couldn't get out of the trade like because it kept on halting on the way down, and he was trying to wait for it to
750
bounce up to get
contracts.
out, and it was a freaking mess. Like he was over PDT. It dropped him under PDT. It was just it was freaking horrible. Like I felt so bad, and then I felt it sucked because like that was my biggest day ever, and I couldn't celebrate it because I felt like I was throwing it in my friend's face. It was like his biggest loss ever, and he went from being like 6,000 up to being down like 8,000. So he lost 13,000 on 200 and some contracts, buying like 6 cents away from the top.
3 calls.
And I don't know if he's still trading or
May
not. Do you still talk
22nd.
to him? Oh,
500
Richard left.
contracts.
Um, but
May
I don't know if he still
3
trades or
calls.
not. But he used to
May
keep
29th,
that chart
2020.
with his executions. He had it as his
650
backdrop for a long
contracts.
time, on like as his desktop on his computer. Um, just to remember not to be a freaking idiot.
295 calls. May 13th, 2020. 2,745.
I don't have it. I don't have it, dude. It was his. John, what up, bro?
Spike. 295 calls. May 13th, 2020. 2,928 contracts.
Is anyone else celebrating Ramadan right now? Just curious. Ramadan is a Muslim holiday, right?
130 calls.
Forgive my
May 8th,
naivety or
2020.
ignorance.
100 contracts.
Oh, Amazon might get cooking here, guys. We get over this 2370. On Tesla, if you're trading Tesla, guys, here you want it to stay above 810, guys. So 810 right here, that would be about your line in order for it to stay still bullish. Um,
TWTR. 32 calls. May 15th, 2020. 638 contracts. TWTR.
I'm gonna hold, dude. I think we're gonna get a pretty nice move. We'll see.
2020. 408 on. 18 calls.
We got like this cup and handle pattern coming in right here. So cup,
1,000
handle,
contracts.
breakout.
8 calls. May 22nd, 2020. 509 contracts. XRT. 37 calls. June 19th, 2020. 708 find. 130 calls. May 8th, 2020. 175 TMUS. 100 calls. June 19th, 2020. 1,150 contracts.
Oh, dude, is BYND going nuts over there? Anyone take BYND? Dude, BYND was the dip and rip king today. Do you guys see that? Awesome. Oh, yeah, dude, that was a perfect consolidation for you to get on that compression. Very nice move, JB.
AAPL. 315 calls.
There we go, Amazon.
May 15th, 2020. 500 AMD. 55 calls. May 15th, 2020. 516 contracts.
Got to get over 2380, 2375-ish here on Amazon, dude. Lot of supply here in this area, bro. BA. I hear a lot of flow going through on BA, dude, but I don't even pull it up anymore, dude.
May 22nd,
To be honest.
2020. 917 contracts.
I honestly think if they get their shit together, it'll be the trade of the year for the upside, bro. Without people even knowing, dude.
Work. 35 calls.
You done, Andrew?
2020.
See ya, Pedro.
1,000 contracts. Enum. 13 calls. 15th, 2020. 1,909. Bind. 150 calls. May 15th, 2020. 206 TWTR. 35 calls. May 29, 2020. 400 DKNG. 40 calls. January
DKNG, is that
15,
Donkey Kong?
147 contracts.
Are you in BYND right now, Mike? So Mike is asking about resistance 135 on BYND. Oops, I put 135 instead of BYND.
185 calls. May 8, 2020. 262 contracts.
Has anyone actually eaten BYND burgers? I have yet to try it, bro. My next line is about 139 there, Mike. Uh, 139 is where I see next. 137 or so, 139. I gotta zoom in closer, I guess. 1 second. Yeah, about 139, dude. Dude, that's all it is a bunch of soy, bro. Bunch of soy in that damn BYND beef, bro. Or fake meat. Make you fucking floppy for 24 hours.
Dino. 13 calls. May 15.
I apologize. This camera angle is very.
982
You're
contracts.
like looking up my nostrils. It's freaking weird, dude. I'm gonna order a tripod thing for my desk today to put it a little bit higher.
SIG 11 calls. May 15.
You won't be eating it again, but you trade the hell out of it.
193 contracts. SIG 11 calls. May 15, 2020.
You know what, dude? Like, I'm not an advocate or proponent for vegan lifestyle at all, dude. But I would like to try it just to see how my body actually feels just on it. I was really against going keto. Like, I thought keto was just like a fad thing, but honestly, like I see the benefits of keto. But then I also see people that have gallbladder problems on keto and like pancreatitis and stuff like that. Like everything has its limits, right? Um, I would like to try keto just to see. You know what I mean?
NVDA. 310 calls. May 8, 2020. 260 UAL. 18 puts. June 19, 2020. 9,700 NVDA. 310 calls.
Lots of NVDA flow here, guys.
263 contracts. CSCO. 42 calls. May 15, 2020. 510 contracts.
TWLO. Yep, that was beautiful, bro. That was a beauty. Let me just explain this here, guys. For the guys that are not in the chat room, one of the setups that we like playing that is very freaking powerful. This is it, guys, and this is a freebie right here. So we're working off the TTM, which measures volatility, and the MACD, just that. The CCI and stuff I should take off, but just give me a second. So we had this pre-market right here, and usually I like to have a strong pre-market, but this is more, we had the strength going into after hours. So after hours we held, and then it kind of just dipped here at pre-market. And what you see here is when you come back in close, so we'll zoom in more. So right here you have these counter dots that start coming in, and you have this support where all these buyers are stepping in trying to prop up that price. And if you look at on the flow algo, if I come and bring the flow algo over here to show you as a good example on the flow algo, there's actually a link in the video if you guys want to sign up for the flow algo. It's only $37 for a 2-week trial, and then it's $150 after that. I guarantee pretty much you make your money back on the first trade that you take using it, guys. It's pretty awesome. So, but I heard the actual bull flow here on Twilio. Is that how you say it? Twilio? But you see right here, so 170 calls right here. So right at the open, 170 calls, and then, yeah, so 170 calls there at the open. And so that gives you extra confluence or confirmation to be able to take that trade. Then you have it being propped up with these Keltner dots, and then you get your cross of the MACD, and that's it. You're never really risking a whole lot here on this trade. And then once you start pulling away, you start putting your trailing stop, and you're good to go. So you're risking here, if you're getting in at this level on this candle, so 165.81 to the bottom of this one, 165.07. So you're risking what, like 70 cents or so, and to make almost $10. So actually $10 at the top. So you know, considering if you're able to hold that long, but what is that, like 50R or something like that? Like something absolutely fucking ridiculous. Very powerful move, guys. So so this is almost like a double banger as well on this. So you have the, you know, the dip and rip is what we call it at the open, and then also with the Keltner dots in confluence with it is your compression or expansion out of compression move as well. So very, very nice move, dude. This is a plus setup right here. How we looking over there, Mike? Right here on Tesla, guys, we break this support, like I was saying, right around this 810, and grab some puts here for a quick scalp to the downside. So we're getting like this descending triangle right here. So top, down, right, and then this this flat support. So we break below there, we'll be pretty good. Best day ever. That's what I like to hear, bro. I hope everyone's making some decent money today. all my meal prep gets delivered today, guys. I'm pretty pumped about that. Codex, dude, JB's like the utility trader, bro. He trades everything, bro. You talk about being money biased, and JB's trading over here. Like I say, he would trade Pokemon cards if he could make enough money out of it. Dude, you guys watch Gary Vaynerchuk? He's over there trading like baseball and basketball cards and stuff. Amazon's freaking nice here, guys. So this is that same setup right here off the Count Nerds, guys, that I did on Amazon. I was just patient right here. I stopped out because of my overnight swing. I stopped out, looked for another entry, and I'm up like 17 points right now. These other rooms are over here talking about like I don't know why you would play for 20 cents at a time. Alberto, you're a different story. You're one of mine, bro. But I don't I don't know why you. So I was saying other rooms are playing for 20, 10 cent scalps at a time, 30 cent scalps, and I'm over here at 17 points on this trade. Get out of here, bro. That's exactly what I was trying not to do, dude. Alberto the Ninja Scalper over here, bro. And that's what's pretty cool about us here, guys. Like, I'm glad that we don't niche down way too far. Like, everyone is, kind of has their own little thing. Like, JB's utility doing everything, and Alberto's over here scalping everything. Um, yeah, dude. Like, Mike is over here holding BYND to the top. And there's that breakout to the bottom there on Tesla, guys. The way we're saying. Gotta get a little bit more here down to break below. Trying to prop it above that 810. It has to break here with some volume under 810. But the same thing is happening right here, guys, with these counter dots. If it starts holding and curling up, this will be a good place to actually grab some more calls on Tesla. If it holds, 810 and starts curling away, then it'll go be a good spot. But it's almost looking like it wants to break this 810. Excuse me. I promise I'm not drunk. Just high on life, bro. At this point, though, with how sideways it is right here, it's almost 50-50 on Tesla, guys. So you need to have some confirmation that it's going to curl around in a certain way. So if it's going to come down, let it break. If it not, let it curl up away from it. Last thing you want to be done, be stuck in a fucking. There you go. That's a good point right there by Dab. Is you could set a strangle, grab some calls and puts right here, 815, maybe 807s, 810s, and strangle them that thing there. But last thing you want to be doing is get caught in that 50-50 situation like that in a coin flip. Hey, what's up, Hugo? I didn't see that you wrote, dude. What's up, Hugo? We break over this 2080 here on 2380. There we go on Amazon. There we go. And I locked in the rest of my Amazon there, guys. I'm not gonna get too greedy, just especially with it being Friday, like I said. I got this for pretty good move here, like I said, 2360 or so, all the way up to 2380. So I got our 2380 one, I believe. So 20 some points or so. So I'm pretty pumped with that. I'll probably be kicking myself in the ass here in a second when it gets to 2400. But really nice day, guys. 100% day for me actually. So just to go ahead and show, give me a second. I'll pull up my P&L. All right, so here's my P&L, guys. So I got out of that Netflix trade because it wasn't really moving. That premium was just fucking stuck. So just took my 35 bucks and ran. I'll go grab some Starbucks with that here in a little bit. $1,000 there on Tesla off of that move up, which is pretty nice. Just off one contract, so one contract on there on Tesla for that move. And then Amazon, I got a little bit heavier. I got to be honest there on Amazon to take advantage. The reason being is because I had the swing from overnight, and I think just the theta screwed me, and I didn't. So I was down. So I was actually down like 4,000 or something like that. So I just took profit, ran. So like I said, 2865 on the day, guys. That'll definitely be pretty nice. That'll be pretty nice there on just to go ahead and add there as well. There we go. That's that move you're looking for on Tesla there, JB. That's what I say. So it has to break above that. I like it to break above that 814.50 though, dude. That would be a good confirmation there, and then to continue on up. But I love this move right here, bro. Let's see if we could get to 820 now. But yeah, I'm really happy, guys. Pretty stress free day. Um, just a good time, guys. I don't have to be hitting huge home runs, so um, I'm happy with that. Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna get a pretty nasty breakout watch here, JB. I don't. Are you in it right now, Tesla? Awesome, bro. Awesome. Spy having trouble right here on this resistance line right here, guys, at the 291.39 or so. But we definitely we're getting like this ascending triangle formation too, so we have room to still go up. We're only about an hour into the session, guys, an hour and 10 minutes, so lots of trading still to be done. I hope Andrew's okay. Andrew was shorting against me on Amazon, and yeah, dude, that was a nasty candle for that breakout there at 2370. NFX. Did you take any trades today, NFX? NFX needs a personalized invitation to get into trades. Like, she is like the queen. We're gonna start calling her Queen Trader. Personalized invitation, hand delivered. Please get in this trade. Is she even here? Oh, cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Is it still going up? I haven't pulled up NVIDIA in a bit. Actually, this looks like it was a pretty nice setup here on NVIDIA. Oh, I forgot to turn my flow algo back to the dashboard. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, did you guys see AMD? AMD was a perfect setup, nice as well. Where's MRG? Absolutely. For you guys that are watching this on the replay, or you're not a member in my room, NFX is a testament to patience. Like, she does not get in a trade unless, and that's why I was teasing a little bit ago that she needs an invitation to get in a trade. She does not take a trade until she is absolutely certain. Uh, how do you journal your trades, NFX?
SPY. 290 puts. May 15th, 2020. 648 contracts.
Oh yeah, that's right. You use a spreadsheet.
IWM. 124 puts. June 19th, 2020. 5,201 contracts.
Did you flip the other way there, JB? Good read, bro. Good read.
IWM. 124 puts. June 19th, 2020. 1,000 IWM. 124 puts. June 19th, 2020. 500 contracts.
That's actually a freaking awesome idea, NFX. I've never seen. Where did you get that idea? Dude, that's a really awesome idea, actually.
PDD. 58 calls. May 29th, 2020.
So around this time, guys, volume starts drying up. May want to start looking for exits to your trades if you're in trades. If you're going to still trade, lower your size, mitigate your risk a little bit more so you don't get chopped up, especially with it being Friday. And if not, you could come back for power hour. Power hour on Fridays has been pretty fun as of lately. Nice pullback here on Amazon, guys, to the T3 line. So this will be nice for it to go sideways for some consolidation, compression, and then continue to go up. Everything permitting, obviously, of course, but SPY actually pulled back here. It's having a hard time at that resistance line we're talking about. So we may just get some sideways action until power hour then on that. So we will definitely see. Eric, you're trading in DAS now, bro? And for you guys in the room, it only if you guys are showing stuff, it only shows for the trading channel. The trading channel, what you write, it doesn't show
190
the other
calls.
ones. Obviously, if
May
you've seen so.
29th, 2020. 358. 22 calls. May 15th, 2020. 1,000 contracts.
What's up, guys? If you guys are in here, not part of the room, definitely. So come and say hi. Say hi in the chat, and we'll go over some tickers. Or you have questions about any of the indicators, technical analysis, or anything like that? We could. I'm flat on my trades right now. I'm done for the day, so I have time to go over anything that you guys want to talk about now. Andrew, how you doing over there, bro?
On. 18 calls. May 15th, 2020. 500 contracts.
Checking out FinTwit, guys. See if there's anything popping off here. Later in FX, tell your parents I'll be over in a little bit, alright? I'll bring the chicharrones. Do they not get visitors much or what? Uh, do they have Zoom? I'll Zoom with them and we'll have a fucking fiesta on Zoom together. There's that re-up there on Amazon we're talking about, guys. It went a little bit lower than I was expecting, but it held the fib line retracement pretty freaking nice there.
500 contracts.
I was really serious. She wasn't serious. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the YouTube here. We're about 2 hours into the stream, guys. I'm all wrapped up on my trades. It looks like my members are pretty much wrapping up their day. There's not much going on. So give me a moment. All right, so just to go ahead and do a quick recap on what we actually did here today, guys. So on Amazon, my plan was, originally I had calls over the overnight off of this compression right here, and I still wanted to break above this 280. So this fib line that it is actually having trouble with right here, and come and test 2400. We may still get that today. We're trending pretty nicely now, but I just took profit. No need to stress myself out at the end of the week. Go into the weekend green, come back nice and refreshed on Monday. So I had those calls over the weekend. I opened up the day down. I opened up down because of the theta. So cool. I went ahead and cut my losses on that move down here, and
55 calls.
and so then I just waited for it to reset. I got my setup here and the counter dots, the MACD cross here that I like. My candles changed color into the my favor. We got this red to green move on top of it. And we got some confluence there with the flow algo. So we had almost 4 to 5 different things that is telling us to get in this trade at this time here. So very, very nice trade. Got it for like 20 points. So that was a really big money maker there. I made back the loss that I had from overnight. Green on that. Also Tesla. So very nice move right here on Tesla. We had this push up, so dip right here, push up. I missed this initial move right here, so this dip to the support and the push. I got in here at the second chance, so the second chance right here for it to go ahead and get back in, for you to get back in. It held the same support and validated it, so good place to go ahead and get into that position, and you have a good place to go ahead and risk off of the low of the day, and then for it to actually just go. So I got out like at 818. I got out, which was the high like on this candle around right here.
SLB. 16
Yeah,
calls.
so 818 is where I got out on there. And then my setup on Netflix, just to show real quick. So on Netflix here, same thing, guys. We had this dip. Let me go. Yeah, this is a 1 minute, or no, 1 minute chart. I need a 1 minute chart. Same thing here, dip, guys. We had this support, and then it just so I read that support here. Actually, I believe I missed this move, and actually no, yeah, this is the move I got in the red to green. And so when I saw that I was going to break red to green here on this where it held, got in some calls, and then it was just the premium doesn't really move on Netflix for the calls as of lately. So whatever. I sold it for 35 bucks. It'll buy coffee here in a second. But really nice day, guys. Very for it to really nice day for pretty stress free. Luckily, the market was pretty nice where gave a nice. We had a nice read on what actually was going to go on. It's been pretty difficult as of lately, and to be honest, I'm a little relieved when I see other traders that I respect and looked up for the them having having to actually work, not necessarily struggling, but having to work to make their money. It makes me feel a little bit validated on the way I'm trading since it's been a little bit rough for me to be 100% honest. I've had to clear my mind. Like I said, I was on trader timeout. I was only trading one contract, and I think that did a lot for me. It helped me focus more on process instead of the actual profit, and it did a lot for me to actually reset to actually be patient for entries, and then read the action accordingly to look for my exits as well, and set that game plan. So awesome day, guys. Definitely appreciate you. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to notifications every time we go live on Friday. We just trade live together if you want to come check us out. Sunday, we will be here for the Sunday Stockcast. If you want to come hang out, we'll get ready for the trading week. Talk tickers to get ready. So don't miss that. That'll be, let's go ahead and do it at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Let's go ahead and do it for 8 p.m. Market time. So 8 p.m. market time, we'll go ahead and come. Sorry, I got a phone call. I lost track. And so we'll go ahead and get ready for the week, guys. All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys stay money biased. See you later, guys, on Sunday.
SLV. 20 calls.